Yeah, this one character I just picked up like naturally. The other ones I can't really get their moves in right. Oh, it's okay. She's ready to roll. She heard the word walk, so she's like, "Oh, it's that time." It sounds familiar. Or that one when they're on the road to the multiverse and they're trapped in ice, and then he's like, "You want to go for a ride in the car?" He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah." And he's how about to the park? And he's wagging his tail, all crazy. Yeah. His dude's like, "Oh yeah, yeah." Yeah, I think instead of the Cleveland getting his own show, Quagmire should have got his own show. Oh yeah, especially like that one episode where he was on like The Bachelor, and then he makes the girl a roofie colada, and she takes one sip, and she just knocks out, and he's dragging her limp body to his room, and he's like, "Oh hey, I forgot about you guys." And then he sniffs it, and he's like, but they haven't canceled him yet for that shit. I love that Family Guy when Brian's talking to that squirrel, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing? He goes, what are you doing on my lawn? Are you supposed to put on here? Get out of here! I told you this yesterday." And then the squirrel is just flipping him off when he's walking by. Yeah, I was right about to do a power move too. Yeah, I like that Joker shirt she's got on. Oh, jeez. Shit. What background is this? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, Shaggy's playing video games. So I was watching. I forgot it was Tubi or Freevee, one of those two. And then I was looking for the Batman movie or any Batman movie, and they had a Batman movie from 1939, and it was fucking a 3 hour movie, and it was a Batman, and based on the comics and all that stuff, and they were talking about the war because it was during World War II, 1939, and so and Batman, I don't know, somehow he was involved with like helping with the war effort, shit like that. I was like, whoa! But I fell asleep during it. It was like long, but it was all black and white and shit. And it was funny, 'cause, like one thing, like there was like a warehouse, and then some goons pop up, and they're like, they just they have an armored car, and it's an armored car from the 30s, dude. This thing it was classic. And then so the car pulls up, and the goons they're getting out, and they're just getting out of the truck and opening the doors, and then opening the warehouse doors, and some cops walk by, and they see the goons, no questions asked. They just look at each other, pull out their guns, and start shooting. And I was like, and the goons started shooting back and shit. And then I was like, dang, like, talk about ask no fucking questions. Like, hey, what are you guys doing? No, they just pulled out the guns, started blasting, dude. I was like, fucking cops. Even in the 30s. And then they got the bat signal, and it was like you could tell it was supposedly like super state of the art tech for 1939, and it was just like a screen with like a tube, like a TV tube in the back of it, but it had a logo of Batman, and so the commissioner like showed off the technology and then put it on the window, and then the next thing you know, you see like a Batman symbol on the clouds and shit, like projecting, and I was like, dang. People are impressed with the mini projector. How state of the art tech back in those days. And the Batsuit looked pretty cool. And he had a Robin. But his Robin was like in his 30s or something. And then he was like, Vicky Vale would come over. And then she's like, hi, how you doing? She would come over to visit Bruce. And then they're like, Robin's like, I think she's suspecting that Batman and Bruce Wayne are the same person. And he's like, nah, no way. And then so then he's talking to Vicky Vale, and she's like, so have you thought about going to this and that? And he's just like, just yawning, and like not even like interested in her, just like, whatever. So I'm just yawning while you talk. And then she's like, oh, your social life is too demanding. You're so tired. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking tired, bitch. And then Robin's like, does a prank call, or pretends like he's her boss, because they were like, let's get her out of here. So then Robin like pretends to be her boss, so she has to go. And I'm like, dang, they treated her cold, dude. And then it was fucked up because she's like, okay, I gotta go. My boss called. There's something going on this street, and then Robin's like, hey Batman, what if there's nothing going on that street, and we just send her like to nothing, and then Batman's like, don't worry about it, Robin. There's always something going on that street. And I was like, dude, so they sent her to the middle of a crime-ridden street where there's crime always happening, some shit going down, and there might not be something, but they sent her anyway just because they're like, get rid of her. Oh, like, fuck. Yeah, it was cool though. I was like, misogynistic society was way different. Now it's cancel culture, but in those days, it was normal. You could slap a woman, they're acting hysterical. It was like okay. It was not only okay; it was like the recommended procedure. And his house, he didn't live in a mansion. He just lived like some regular house, like on the block. And then the Batmobile, it was parked under a tree in front of the house, and it was just like some regular ass car, but it was 1930s, so it looked like those cars from, it looked like a car from The Godfather. What'd you think of The Godfather? Yeah, he is a Family Guy touched you, The Godfather. Jesus, so funny. I think maybe one more round before I'm gonna jump off. So what do you do in your workout when you go work out twice a day? Damn, that's a legit workout. Oh, nice. Yeah, you don't want to bulk up, add weight, because that'll add weight on your back and stuff too. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. I don't know if I'll be on because I'll probably be doing laundry around then, going up and down. And I want to cook dinner and stuff. Yeah, so I'll probably maybe if I do jump on, it'll be like late at night. But I feel like more like watching movies and stuff than playing. All right, cool. Yeah, so if I'm free, I'll jump on. But most likely, honestly, I probably won't. All right, love you too, Jaren. Talk to you later.